How are you guys doing? I had to go live, guys. What's happening with Terra Luna Classic? I got my celebration shirt on. No, it's because it's a holiday, Rosh Hashanah, and we bought Terra Luna Classic yesterday at 20,000 level. It's up already 60% since we bought Luna Classic, guys. Amazing turn of events here for Luna Classic. We saw right that CZ came out with breaking news, right, that they are going to put a 1.2, sorry, not a 1.2% tax, but they're going to start taxing or taking part of the trading fees on Luna Classic, and they're going to start burning that, right? So they're not implementing from what I saw. I just saw the statement. I read the statement. I'm actually not home, so I'm not on my computer. We'll do an update video later, but I had to come at you guys. I'm not at home, right? Of course, on the day that that we we go have dinner, lunch with the family, a holiday, then we get this breaking news. But this is how it is, and it's amazing. And now it's a lot of pressure that was on the price of Luna Classic before is now released, right? Because Binance heard the screams, heard the criticism, and Luna Classic now is going up significantly, and it will, the FOMO will kick in, right? This could go up another 100%, another 200% very, very quickly. Now that we have this, Binance. Remember, Binance gets 50% of the trading, so this is huge for Luna Classic, and it's going to be very interesting to see how the numbers are going to kick up once this comes into play. What's going to happen here for Luna Classic. Thank you guys for joining me in this chat here, and so you drop a comment, smash the like button. It's not going to be too long of a live video. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what now, right? What now here with Luna Classic? Yes, we hit a home run, right? Buying yesterday, last night, when it was at 20,000, but it wasn't luck, right? Well, it was a little bit luck for Luna Classic here, because I had a plan. I had a plan in place for Luna Classic, and as soon as it hit the plan, I went all in, and for Luna Classic, and I bought the amount of Luna Classic that I wanted to buy, and that was my plan. I've already saying for like 2 weeks, right? When it hits the 20,000, I'm gonna buy, right? And that was my plan, and that's what I did. Was I lucky here? Yeah, I was lucky that the CZ decided to drop the announcement today and not yesterday, right? If he would have dropped it yesterday, then it would have jumped yesterday, and I wouldn't got that opportunity to buy at 20,000. So there was a little bit luck, right? Sometimes in the markets you need a little bit luck. It's not just about technical analysis and looking at price action. Sometimes it's just dumb luck, right? You buy the day before a big announcement and it goes up. Sometimes the luck goes to the other way. You buy before a bad announcement and it drops 50-60%. This is why it's so important to diversify, to not go really all in on one specific asset, right? Small story. There was one guy that he went on in an asset like a medical company, and he got lucky, right? And it jumped significantly. But he said to me, he said, "I'm doing a dumb thing, right? But I have enough funds that I can jump back if something bad happens." But it's not good, right? Going all in on one specific thing is a big mistake. Once in a while, somebody's gonna hit a home run, but most of the time people are gonna strike out, right? And so it will be interesting here for Luna Classic. What will happen here in the next few days? How high can Luna Classic go, right? Will we see Luna Classic pump on this announcement, right? It's around the 30,000 level now. Will it go to 30,000? And now, after people in the United States of America start waking up, will we see a run to 40,000? Remember, 30,000, 40,000, that was an area of a lot of resistance here for Luna Classic. Will we see it go down a little bit, or will we see it just break through resistance and FOMO buying and Luna Classic just going up significantly? Or are we going to see it a little bit pull back, right? A situation of buy the rumor, sell the news. There's going to be people that are taking profit, people that bought yesterday and are up 60%, 70%, and they bought at 17,000, now it's at 30,000. They'll be taking profits, right? There's going to be day traders that are going to start, they see the volume tick up for Luna Classic, they're going to start playing with it, right? So you need to be very careful. Even when something's going up like this, you need to be very careful. It's a lot easier to get into something when it's more stable, right? When, let's say, Luna Classic was stable, it would have been very easy to get in, right? But when something's very volatile, especially like Luna Classic, where it can go 20-30% in just a few hours, it's you have to be very careful. It was funny. I was at my mother-in-law's house. I was looking. Oh, it was up like 2%, 3%. I got to the grandma house, right? Sorry guys. Yeah, I know I'm live. I'll get a little bit closer. You said the audio is bad. It's because I'm in the car. There was a lot of things going on inside. A lot of people, a lot of music, right? Like Moroccan music. So I had to go into the car. So I'm sorry if the audio is a little bit bad. But you're gonna smash the like button, even though the audio is bad. Usually we have some great audio. I got a new microphone. And you're gonna also check out the links in the description down below. Of course, you're gonna you're gonna help out with that. It helps us keep the air conditioning on in the car. It's really hot today, like 37, 38 Celsius. So you know, if I'm schwitzing a little bit, I don't got my hat on. You can see my beautiful bald head. So now I want to talk a little bit about what my plan now is for Luna Classic. Right? We went in yesterday all in. Now there's a few things that the scenarios here for Luna Classic that we can do. Right? We can either say, okay, you know what, if I get to a specific area on Luna Classic, let's say I'm up 200%, 100%, I'm going to take out my initial investment, right? I'm going to take out my initial investment, and from here on out, let the profits ride, right? Let the profits ride, see what happens here with Luna Classic, see what could potentially be for Luna Classic and how high it can go, and you let that run, and it's house money, right? Another thing that I could do, and I actually haven't decided yet, because my plan here was I didn't think the Lunar Classic was going to come back that fast, right? So I had a plan in place, but sometimes the plan needs to change. So I have to take a look at my finances, see what I want to do. Is there another place that I want to allocate the money? Let's say you do take out the profits. What am I going to do with that, right? Because then you have to also pay taxes on it, right? It's a taxable event. So it's very important to think about those things before you make a rash decision. You say, oh, well, I'm up 100%. There's a quick story. Somebody that I know had an amount of Tesla, right, back in the day, and it went up 100%, and they ended up selling half of their position. And after that, it went up huge, right? It went up thousands of percent. So they still had half, right? But they took the 100% profit, invested in other things. At the time, it seemed like a smart thing to do, but in retrospect, it was a bad idea. So with Luna Classic, because it has that explosive potential, we'll see. I have to think about it, and it will be very interesting to see what's going to happen here with Luna Classic, guys. I got to get back to the family. Guys, we'll update you later tonight to see what's happening with Luna Classic. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. And like I always say, let's make a lot of money.